Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're based out of. This is round three of the QuizWiz Championship. We have two amazing teams playing with us today in this round. We are waiting for one of the team members to join in while Abhishek follows up with his teammate. Uh, Most of you would have already seen or known Yanko and Astrid. They've been a very strong team since season one. Astrid has been
Mhm.
playing since season one, and Yanko joined in season two. They performed really well in the season two. Season three, they had a hiccup, but let's see where they go in this season. Thank you for joining Astrid and Yanko. Abhishek, whenever you are available, please just come on camera. We'll wait for a couple of minutes for Gaurav to join in as well. While we wait for Gaurav, I believe Abhishek is checking where his teammate is. Uh, did you guys get a chance to look at the episode one or two, Astrid and Yanko?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Not at all. Awesome. Well,
Not,
like
not at
it's
all.
good. It's good to have a little surprise. So we did change something in this edition of the game, which is so if you see in the private chat, I'm just giving you a link. It's called buzzin.live that you might have to open on your phone. So what we've done this edition is we've introduced the concept of buzzer. So if you have a phone handy, I would ask if you could just open this URL on your phone, buzzin.live/play, and I will give you the code for it, and then with that we will just begin. I'm also giving you the code here, right here in the chat. 83788. There you go. If you go to the private chat on the stream, you'll be able to see the code and the link as well.
So just somehow Gaurav is unable to join. Could you
Oh,
could you share the link again on the chat, the
yeah, I
group
did
chat?
that on the LinkedIn chat as well. Can you? Do you want me to check with him?
Okay. Yeah. That will be great if you could do that
Yeah.
because he is somehow not unable to join.
Let me speak to him. In the meantime, Abhishek, I pasted a link in the chat. It's called buzzin.live
Right.
slash play.
Yep.
Yeah, if you could just open that. Give me 1 minute,
Yeah, just
folks.
open.
We'll just be back.
It's working.
Right.
All right, I got the man in the Zoom in the room. He got it.
Hey.
We for a minute we thought Abhishek might have to do this solo, but Gaurav has joined, and we'll start in a minute. So, Gaurav, I've pasted another link in the chat. It's called buzzin.live/play. I'll paste this on the LinkedIn chat as well. Basically, you would want to open this on your phone because this is going to be our virtual buzzer. And I'll also paste the link, the code. So when you enter that link, just enter this code that I've also pasted in the chat, in the LinkedIn chat, and you'd be able to set up yourself quickly. Yeah. Let me just quickly check if I have everybody on the buzzer. Yes, I see. I can now create the teams quickly. We have our Royals as the first team, and then we have Smarticus as the other team. All right, so I am assigning Abhishek to Smarticus, Pavan Yanko to. There we go. Our team Royals. Okay. No, there we go. Now
No, it's wrong.
Abhishek has somehow joined Royals, so I'll change that unless you want to switch teams right now, Abhishek. I'll make you join the Royals, and Abhishek is Smarticus, Gigi is Smarticus. Perfect. Astrid, I don't see you on there. Oh, there you are. I find you. Found you now. There you
Okay.
are. Okay, we are good. Everybody good with the buzzers? Let me share my screen and then let's begin. All right. We are a couple minutes late, but we are all set up here at the Trivia Championship Round 3. Welcome once again, everybody. This is a little earlier in the day. This is the first time I think we are streaming at around 5:30 p.m. So most of you might see this later on. So we'll just quickly begin. We have the Royals versus Smarticus. Of course, for the first time ever, Trivia Championship is open for sponsorship, and Collapse of Ventures has officially sponsored us. Thank you, Collapse of Ventures, for sponsoring this edition of Trivia. All the proceeds go to charity. We'll announce the official trivia pool towards the end of the first round. More about Collapse Soft Ventures a little later, but let me quickly walk you guys through what the quiz format is going to be. So we still have the fortune wall. You still pick the number, but now the moment question comes on the screen, the buzzer becomes active. So whichever person places the buzzer first, their team will have the chance to respond within 15 seconds. After pressing the buzzer, no matter who presses, so like for example, if two people press the buzzer, you will all be able to see the buzzer list, and then we can start in that order. As we go along, I'll mention the other things. Everything else remains the same. 10 questions, 10 points for each questions, 8 questions in total. And for each buzzer, so like for example, if you are not able to give out the answer to the question in the first go, I'll give out the first hint. The question becomes a 9 points. The second hint, 8 points. Third hint, 7 points. In that manner. But you don't have to worry. I'll figure all that out. I have my pen and paper to track score here with me, and we. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Any questions, folks?
Is there any negative marking if we press
There
the
is
buzzer
no
and
negative
don't
marking.
answer?
No. You press the buzzer. If there is the answer, yeah. If you answer incorrectly, that is completely fine. The other team will get a chance to do without a buzzer as well. That's the only thing. All right, let's get started. I will keep updating chat as and when you join in. The whole answer is to just give the wrong answers and have fun. But we might have very less people joining in today because we're doing this very early. That
Oh, it's
is
afternoon
perfectly.
here, so.
Yeah, it's afternoon in Europe, but like
Yeah.
you're right. Okay, let me start and let's move on to the ideal quizzing poses. So this made more sense when we were not doing any buzzers, but buzzers has changed the game a little bit. So we'll see how it goes. Let's go to the fortune wall. I'll give the first pick to Astrid and Yanko, again old team, and first to enter the round itself. So Astrid and Yanko, you can pick the number. I'll reveal the question. The moment we reveal the question, the buzzer will become active. So anybody who sees or knows the answer can buzz, and we can, get started. I'll clear the buzzers so that there's no buzz players, and we can start. Astrid and Yanko, you can pick a number.
Astrid, take your pick.
Question 2.
Okay, let's start with question 2. A very simple question. You have to ID the individual who founded this company, E-Force. Which individual found this company, E-Force? If you don't know, I'll give out the first hint. The first hint, don't worry about it. It's always the toughest. I mean, there's a reason we are making the format a little difficult. So if all four of you want, I'll give you the first hint. Okay. We have no buzzes, so we will show the first hint. The first hint is...
I buzzed.
Oh, you buzzed? No,
Yeah.
I didn't get any buzz.
It's
Can any of you see buzz?
Yeah.
What is happening? Wait. Okay. This is the old problem back again. Can you guys see the buzz that Gaurav had just done?
No?
No, yeah, even I can't.
No,
yeah.
I can't.
Gaurav, I actually don't see you in the buzz as well. Wait,
Oh,
there's something
okay.
wrong. Wait. You know what? I think I figured out what the problem is.
Okay.
Apologies, my bad, guys. Let me figure this out. The problem is, I think my phone got reset, and now I don't have control of the original game itself. That's the crazy thing. Okay, so I know
Nice.
how to fix this. I'll give you another code if you guys can just switch to that code, and we can play with that game. So I'm entering that code in the chat again. There you go. If you could, I'll start this game. I think, yeah, that's the problem. That's what happened.
What's the
If you could,
code? I'm
I've
lost.
just entered the code in the chat. So again, just my apologies, guys. There you go. I see Abhishek is here.
Oh.
Okay, Abhishek is here. Astrid is here. I'm removing the team, so we'll continue in the normal manner. Gaurav and Yanko, the moment you are in, we'll start. Okay, Gaurav is in as well, so is Astrid. So I'll clear the buzzers, but because Gaurav said I'll give you the chance, Gaurav, do you want to take a guess?
This was this guy who came in Big Bang Theory as well. I've seen him in Big Bang Theory. Steve. Steve Wozniak, if I pronounce his name correctly.
Okay, is that your final answer?
That's my guess.
Abhishek, do you guys want to lock?
He founded Apple. I know.
Huh.
Not what English. Then probably I'll go with what Gigi is saying.
Okay,
Because
is that your final
I
answer?
know about
All right.
Apple. I just know Apple.
Yeah, that's actually a very good guess, because these were the hints that I was going to say. An engineering intern. It was called the Woz, and of course, it was the other Steve. The correct answer is what Gaurav has just mentioned. It is Steve Wozniak who found the company E-Force. Question number 2, I'll give 9 points to Smarticus. Smarticus, my bad. I would have given you 10, but that one hint that I already gave. So we will go back to the wall and ask you guys, Gaurav and
Abhishek, take
I
a
will
pick.
clear the buzzers as well.
Question number 1. Let's start with question number 1.
Okay. Let's do question 1. In 1970, Gary Dahl started a business to sell what? Okay, we have a buzz from Yanko.
I think it were cash machines.
Sorry,
Cash machines.
cash machines. Okay, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Okay, not cash machines. So Abhishek and Gigi, you get a chance to steal.
Abhishek, from this, it looks like a self-counting machine which does the
Teller,
calculation. A
teller.
teller
Is it a
machine, yeah.
teller machine, right? It looks like a teller. Yes.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Go
not teller machine. So I'll clear the buzzers and I'll show you the first hint. The first hint is he found something which was sold as a companion. Again, I'll keep
Okay.
giving the hints. Anytime anybody has a buzz, please buzz. And the next hint that I would give is he sold inanimate objects.
Animate objects.
Okay, I'll give out the next hint, which is he sold something which was termed as a pet. Okay, we have a buzz from Yanko again.
Was it a Tamagotchi?
Okay, is that a final answer?
Yes.
Good guess, but not Tamagotchi. Gaurav and Abhishek, do you wanna take a guess? Okay, if there's no guess, that's fine. I'll reveal the final hint. I'll clear the buzzers and we'll give you guys one more shot. The final hint is it's also a music genre. It's crazy what, and this is real. Like, of course, it's in trivia, that's why. But yeah, this is something that this guy did.
Music genre.
Welcome, Rodney. Welcome.
Something like. Okay, I'll have to buzz this time, right?
Yeah. That's fine. If
Buzz
there's no
it.
buzz. Do you guys have any guess? Otherwise, we'll reveal the answer. We'll move on to the next question. That's all right. No answer? That's
Gaurav,
fine.
take a guess. Gaurav, take a guess.
Go, yeah, Abhishek. Yeah,
Gramophone or
of course.
some
Always take
version
a
of-
guess.
Some version of the gramophone. Hand version.
No, that's fine. I'll close this, and when you get a chance, look this up. So this guy, Gary Doll, in the 1970s, actually sold something called a pet rock. And it sold like hundreds of thousands for a couple of years. People bought it, and he literally became very famous for selling rocks. And people took them as,
Wow.
oh, this is my pet rock.
Oh,
In the
perfect.
70s
God.
in the US. And he was very famous for it. Anyways,
So it's not only the
with that-
current generation which is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I definitely won one.
All right, we go back to the wall. First and second question are done. Gaurav and Abhishek, pick a number since you guys were the ones who picked this.
Gaurav, this time it's your chance.
Didn't we pick the last one? Question one.
Yeah,
we-
because
we-
the answer
we
was
picked the last
nobody
Okay.
got the answer, right?
Then we'll go with what? 3?
Okay, yeah, we can move on in serial order. That's perfectly fine. So again, the moment you see the question, you can buzz. All right.
Okay.
All right. So this is the question. You have to identify this individual who is hidden. Perfectly fine. There's not much to go on here. I'll reveal the first hint. The first hint is this person sang "No Time to Die" song, which was a James Bond theme song. Okay, if there is no buzz, I'll move on to the next hint, which is this person's very famous album was "When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go" in 2019. All right, still no buzz. I'll move on to the next one. Rodney says it's Ozzy Osbourne. I'll move on to the next hint, which is it's a very regular collaborator with their brother Finis O'Connor. Okay, still no buzz. I'll reveal the final hint. This person is not a good guy.
No clue.
Okay, we have one buzz from Yanko.
The bad guy?
You're on the right
Good one.
track. Good, very good track, I would say. I will give you a chance to improve your answer. I'm looking for the name of this person.
I have no idea.
All right, that's fine. We'll close the answer. The correct answer that we were looking for was Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish sang the No Time to Die theme song, had a very famous song called Bad Guy in 2019, 2020. Apparently, the only person born in the 21st century who has 2 Academy Awards already. Like, not even, 24. I think she's 23 now. She's won 2 Academy Awards for her music. That's fine. Question number 3 goes unanswered. We go back to the wall. Actually, if Gaurav and Abhishek, are you guys just going to pick question number 4? Then I'll directly jump to question number 4.
Let's go in reverse order. Let's pick question 8 this time.
8.
Oh, nice. I like it. All right. Let's go to the wall, and then from there, we'll go to question number 8. Question number 8 is a very fun question. Again, you'll see an image, and you have to ID the individual. I'll keep giving hints, and then in that manner. So you have to ID these characters. The first
Which
character
character?
is this. There's this character that I've identified, and I'll give you a little more detail about this. This character's name comes from the initials of the original author.
The Witch? ID?
Name. You
Character.
have to name. You have to give me the name. That's fine. I'll give out the next.
JK.
And again, if you could buzz first, Gaurav, otherwise we always
I
have that
buzzed.
confusion. Oh, you did? Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, it's cleared now, but I did buzz. But yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's my bad then. I'm off my game today a little. There's so much construction going on in the background. That's the reason. Anyways, let me give the next hint, which is the name of the author was L. Frank Baum. This person's name, whatever I'm showing, comes from that. Ragni says, nice. All right, still no buzzes. I'll give you the next hint, which is Wicked. The movie Wicked. Oh, surprise! You guys have not seen Wicked or read the
No.
Wizard of
Wizard of
Oz.
Oz. Yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Okay, that's fine. If you guys don't know, that's fine. We'll reveal the answer later. I'll show the next image, and we'll move on to the next one. The next image. Oh, we actually have a buzz from Yanko.
Yeah. Right. I will do a try for the Wicked Witch.
Yes. So I'm looking for the name of the Wicked Witch.
Okay.
That is what I'm looking for.
I don't know her
You are
personally,
guessing
so
correctly. You've read the
Frankie?
point.
Maybe.
Sorry,
Frankie? Maybe.
Frankie, not Frankie. That's fine. That's fine. We'll
Laura.
clear the buzzers and. Sorry,
Laura Frank?
Laura Frank. Somebody should tell that. That could have been a better name, but no, that's not the right answer. That's fine. I'll reveal the answer in a minute. But let me show you the next part of this question itself. We are looking at another character who's considered as the Greek personification of death. This character is also called the Mad Saturnian Moon. So there's a moon in Saturn. This person is also called Mad, the name of the Saturn moon. All right. I'll give you the next hint. Oh, I have a buzz from Ask.
Someone buzz.
Yes,
Hades?
Sorry?
Hades?
Hades? You mean Hades?
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
not
yeah.
Hades. Not Hades. Yes, not Hades. Gaurav and Abhishek, do you guys have a guess?
Thanos. Because I
Is
believe
that
Thanos is somewhat no. The name
It is.
Thanos was somewhat related to the Greek mythology of death. Something there is some relation there.
okay? Is that your final guess?
Yes, it's a guess.
That is correct. Thanos is the right answer. The other hint that I was going to give was genocidal in MCU. So Thanos comes from Thanatos, and that's what we were
Ah,
trying to show. The other name of the Wicked
Elf
Witch
Baba.
actually is Elphaba.
Elphaba.
So El
Okay.
Frank Bomb became Elphaba, and that was the name of the Wicked Witch. So since Gaurav got that on the second guess, I'm going to give you 3 points for it, Gaurav. And we go back to the fortune wall. Gaurav and we'll actually move on.
we'll move on. Yes.
Yanko and Ashit, you guys want to pick a number?
Like 4.
All right, let's do question number 4. Again, I've cleared the buzzers. The moment you see the question, you can answer. The question is identify this fictional and later real chocolate bar.
Can I get a better clue? Maybe
It's
some
it.
hint there.
Okay, I actually have a buzz from Yanko.
Hershey bar?
Okay, not Hershey bars. That gives Abhishek and Gaurav a chance to take a guess as well.
Abhishek Mars.
Is it something related from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory? Not sure. Mars.
Mars bar.
Doesn't look like Mars. Doesn't look like Mars.
Okay. But we can guess,
Okay.
right?
Yeah, any
Wo-
guess.
wo-
We'll just
No. It's that milky chocolate. I think that's
Milky bar.
Milky. No, not Milky Bar, but some milk chocolate. This is some milk chocolate. I think. I don't know.
That's fine. Just take a guess, and then we can move on to the next hint, and then you
Yes,
guys can
Abhishek,
take
your
it back again.
your pick. Answer. Guess whatever. That's okay.
Milky
to
Bar
guess.
is what I mean.
Yeah.
Milky
okay.
Bar, not Milky Bar. I'll clear the buzzers, and we'll give the next hint. The first hint actually, it was discounted in 2010, so that's I'll give the next hint. Of course, that's not a very big hint. It was created by Quaker Oats and then sold to somebody else. I'll give out the next hint, which is Rolled Doll. That's a big hint. Okay,
So
still no
that
buzzers.
has to come from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. That has to come from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. I don't remember the.
All right, I'll give the final hint, which is WW Candy Company, a division of Nestle, is who were the people who finally created it. WW
Willy
Candy
Wonka's Willy Wonka's bar. WW means Willy Wonka.
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yes, I don't know anything else, so yes.
I'll give you part points. You are there, almost there. The correct answer is the Wonka bar.
Wonka.
Willy Wonka is the character from the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah.
That's the bar that got famous from that movie. Funnily enough, Quaker Oats put the movie name and like created that character because they were going to sell the Wonka bar. It's crazy. All right, I'll give you, since it was on the fourth hint, so I'll give you 5 points, actually 6 points for this question. Question number 4, 6 points for this question. And we go back to the wall. We are left with 5, 6, and 7. Abhishek and Gaurav, you guys can pick.
We pick.
Yeah.
Abhishek, take a pick.
I'll
7.
get the buzzer. Let's go to question number 7. All right. What is called the jumping flea instrument? Okay, Yanko has a buzz.
I think it's a violin.
Is that your final answer?
Yes?
Okay, not the violin. Abhishek and Gaurav, do you guys have a guess?
Jumping flea. Drums?
Is that your final answer?
Are there no
Abhishek, any
hints?
thought? No, there would be, but right now it's a free chance.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, that's fine. I'll clear the buzz. I'll give out the first hint. Buzz clear. The first hint is it was brought by Portuguese immigrants to where it became famous. Not a very big hint. I'll give out the next hint, which is it's called that because of swift darting finger movements of the player. Okay, Abhishek,
Guitar?
is that your final answer?
Yes.
Not guitar. Yanko and Astrid, you guys have a chance for a steal.
A sitar?
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Not a sitar. All right, I'll clear the buzzers again. I'll give out the next hint, which is it is a musical instrument you guys have already reached. So, final hint for this question is Hawaii. Okay, Astrid has buzzed.
Ukulele?
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
That is correct. Ukulele or ukulele is what
Ukulele,
is
oh, yeah.
called
Ah,
Yeah.
jumping flea, and like uku means jump, flea means lele. That's how they used to see it, and that's how the name ukulele came. Question number 7. We have Royals on the board with 6 points, and we clear the buzzers. And I ask Astrid and Yanko 5 or 6.
5.
Okay, let's do question number 5. Buzzers cleared. It's an emoji question. Bob, if you're watching, specifically from you, you have to ID the emojis and tell me what the movie name is. Okay, no hints, only the emojis. So, first emoji is this one. Okay, Astrid has buzzed.
Jurassic Park?
Okay, final answer.
Yeah.
Not Jurassic Park. Karan Abhishek.
The second emoji is Abhishek.
Astronaut.
Astronaut. Space related.
Space.
So some
And last is pig.
last is a pig. Hmm. Human, then astronaut, dinosaurs, a pig.
In the interest of time, Gaurav, Abhishek, if you guys don't have a guess, we can just move on. I see Yanko has also buzzed. Yanko, do you want to take a shot?
Is it?
yes. Is it Armageddon?
Okay, is that your final answer?
Yes.
Not Armageddon, not Lost in Space either.
Can I take a
I'll
guess?
give you.
I'll take
Yeah,
a guess.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Abhishek, how about Avatar? Coming back, we got space, we come back. Maybe not.
I was also thinking about Interstellar as well. But there were no dinosaurs there.
Yeah. So,
Oh my.
go with
God.
Avatar? A guess?
Yeah, nice.
Okay. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
Avatar.
Okay, not Avatar as well. In the interest of time, I'll move on to the next one. The answer that we were looking for was Toy Story. If you guys remember Toy Story, there's a
Oh.
cowboy, there's an astronaut,
Oh.
there's a dinosaur, Mr. Potato, and then there's a pig.
and pig.
You guys have
Potato,
missed. This is like right there. But all right, I'll show you the next one quickly. Clear the buzzers. Identify this movie. Wow, no buzzers.
Yeah.
I thought this would be very easy. Oh, Astrid, there it is.
Yeah. With Tom Hanks and Robinson. Who's the movie called? On the Island. Robinson, nicht Robinson Crusoe.
Yeah, Yanko, you and Astrid can talk and give a team answer as well.
Yes, but I have the same problem. I don't come to the name. Lost. No, it's not lost.
All right, Gaurav and Abhishek, do you guys have a guess? If you guys, Astrid and Yanko, if you don't, I see Abhishek has
Yeah,
buzzed.
you can. You can.
Okay,
Castaway. Castaway.
Final answer?
Yeah.
That's correct. Castaway is the right answer. So I'll give you 2.5 for that question. We'll move on to the next emoji, which is this one. This might be a little tricky.
But
a
you
little
have to
old.
clear the bus, right?
Yes, sorry. Yes, I just cleared the buzzers. There you go. I think it's an old movie, but it's a great movie. Okay, I see Astrid has buzzed.
In German is it täglich grüßt das Murmeltier, but I do not know the English one.
What's the name in German? Tell me that again. I'll Google and I'll see if that's the German.
Täglich grüßt das Murmeltier with Bill Murray in with repeating everything.
The one that where the
Can
they're
you say the
repeating
German name
every
again?
day again.
Yeah, I can also take it in the.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me the German name
it?
again?
Yeah, I know the English title, Groundhog Day. It is.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. That's the right answer. That's the answer that we were looking for. So 2.5 points to Royals for that. Groundhog Day is the correct answer.
Thanks.
The final
That's a problem if
emoji,
you only look
and
at
I'll clear the
the
buzzers.
German version.
Yes, that's true. Okay, which one is this? Okay, Abhishek.
Rocky. Rocky. Yeah, I think it is Rocky. Italian stallion. I see.
Final
so which
answer?
Rocky? Which series? Yes,
That's fine. That's fine. Rocky, just Rocky works. You are right. It is the correct answer. Italian Stallion, of course, that's the name that Rocky has throughout the movie. Toy Story, Castaway, Groundhog Day, and Rocky. Those were the four movies. Again, in the interest of time, we'll move on and just reveal the sixth question because we're a little behind the time. The moment you guys can see the question, you guys can buzz. I've cleared the buzzers. There you go. And I'll reveal the question. The question is, this novel is loosely adapted into which film? Novel by Vikas Swaroop, and it's called Q&A. Okay, I'll give out the first hint because there is no buzz. It's a story of rags to riches. Okay, no buzzes. I'll move on to the next buzz, which is Jamal and Salim. Okay, Gaurav has buzzed.
Abhishek,
Slumdog Millionaire. It's Slumdog.
yes. Slumdog
Is
Millionaire.
that your final answer?
Yes.
Yes.
That is correct. Slumdog Millionaire is the movie that we were looking for. Danny Boyle, Oscar. Pretty famous movie. Did very well in India and the US combined. For that, I will give Smarticus 7 points since that was on the second guess. Oh, actually, 8 points. With that, we come to the end of the question round. Quick look at the answers. First question went unanswered. Second one, Smarticus got 9 points. Third question unanswered. Fourth question, Smarticus 6 points. Fifth question, 2.5 for Royals. Seventh question, 6 points for Royals. Sixth question, 8 points for Smarticus. Eighth question, 3 points for Smarticus. Our tally looks like Royals made 8.5 and Smarticus made 28, 30, more than that. So, congratulations, Smarticus. As first time players of the quiz, you have moved on to the next round. Astrid and Yanko,
Thank you.
I apologize for the confusion, but you guys played well. You've been a consistent player with QuizWiz, and thank you for participating in the game today.
Congrats, guys. And lots of
Thank you.
success in
Thank you
the next
very
rounds.
Before we close, quickly a shout out to Collabsoft Ventures. Indie devs, this one's for you. If you've got the idea and the skills, but your 9 to 5 is draining your time and energy to finish the Atlassian Marketplace app, Collabsoft Ventures is offering loans from 10K to 100K, no pitch deck, no equity, no VC trap, just simple 2% loan. Use it to cut back hours, hire help, find a great product market fit. And Collapsoft Ventures isn't doing for profit; they're doing it to be helping, the indie dev energy. It's about bringing that wild indie energy back into a marketplace. So stop waiting for the right time. Reach out to Collapsoft Ventures if you're trying to build your own Atlassian app. Thank you, Collapsoft Ventures, Chris and Remy. Quickly do a shout out to the next match as well, which is scheduled for, I believe, 18th. It's the connectors versus keyboard warriors. It's on the 18th. I'll post out. I think the event is already live. Thank you everybody for joining in. Abhishek and Gaurav, congratulations. You guys move on to the next round. Astrid and Yanko, I'll see you on the next event.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody in the chat for
Bye-bye.
playing along.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.